Wrecked, pilot, written by Chris Courtney Martin. Cold open, interior rec center lobby day. The pristine lobby of a newly renovated state-of-the-art college fitness center. A lanky black kid in fraternity letters and a ginger meathead exit through the lobby doors. Petey McDade, 20, black, heavyset, slips between them on her way in, offers them a nod. Her backpack hangs over her right shoulder, athletic windbreaker jacket clutched in her left hand. She sweeps by the front desk, fist bumps the security guard 50s portly. Petey starts up the main stairs, maneuvers into her jacket, all in stride. The jacket's breast logo, Wexler Wyverns, embroidered above the cartoonish dragon. Interior, staircase, continuous. Leya Jenkins, 19, endearingly high-strung, wears a floor staff uniform, stands at the top of the stairs. She wiggles her eyebrows at Petey. Petey grins up at her. Leya extends her arm, index finger outstretched. Petey reaches the top of the stairs, closes her eyes, readies herself. Leya boops her nose and twirls away onto the main floor. Interior, main gym floor, continuous. Patrons work out on treadmills, stationary bikes, weight training machines. Petey passes Damian Astorello, 3rd, gorgeous Italian stallion type, wears a medium gym manager's uniform. She waves. Damian winks at Petey, claps her on the shoulder, continues on his way. Petey spins around, watches Damian walk away. Petey's POV. Damian's cute, khaki-covered ass.
Damn!
She stoops a bit and blows a kiss at it. Interior, exercise studio corridor, continuous. More patrons line up outside of 2 exercise studios with glass vestibules. Between the 2 studios, a long table, a clipboard on top. Petey waves to the patrons.
Hey everybody! Y'all ready to get your core conditioning on?
Petey gestures to Svetlana, a 50-something-year-old Serbian woman in skin-tight Under Armour.
Oh my god, when did Scarlett Johansson start coming here?
It's the Booty Pow class. You must do it with us one day, Petey.
Maybe one day, Svetlana, but not while duty calls.
Petey turns to face the desk. The back of her jacket reads, Wexler University Recreation Center staff, door monitor, end pulled open. Interior, exercise studio A, later. The last class goers file out. Petey dry mops the studio floor, bounces her shoulders to a hip-hop beat playing on the sound system. She grooves as much as she sweeps. Linda Dobbs, 28, trudges into the room. She's petite, with deeper frown lines than she would have at her age. Linda adjusts her Wexler Wyverns group fitness windbreaker.
Yay, work. Yay, fun. Yay.
Hey Linda, what can I do for you?
Set me up with a rich uncle.
Petey laughs. Linda deadpans.
A great uncle works too.
Petey shifts her weight, uncomfortable.
The new trainee is here.
Yeah? Cool.
Would you mind showing him the ropes for a little bit, just until I'm done setting up for the fitness fair? Janet was supposed to train him, but she had to take Usher Raymond to get his balls snipped today, and...
Wait, Usher Raymond? Like Confessions Usher Raymond?
No, like shits and sneakers Usher Raymond. It's her bull terrier.
Why'd she name her dog Usher Raymond?
Linda whips out her phone, pulls up Instagram.
Oh, I totally see it.
Right? So you'll help the newbie get settled in?
Yeah, of course, no problem.
Peachy, you're a rock star. The Aretha Franklin of door monitors.
Aretha is usually classified as soul.
Okay, well then you're the Shaka Khan of door monitors.
I don't think she was really a rock star either.
Queen Latifah?
Are you sure you're not just naming large black women?
Oprah?
Okay, so I'm gonna just accept your compliment. Where's the new guy?
Linda moves to the door.
Ryan, come on in.
Ryan Palmer, 20, white, enters. He's tall. Good looks almost lost in his goofiness. Petey's expression falls.
Oh my god. Petey? Small world?
Right, I mean, what are the odds of you running into me at my place of work? Bananas.
Oh, great. You two are friends. Even better.
Linda.
Don't worry, you've totally got this. I'm sure you know you're in great hands with Petey.
The greatest hands.
All right, you two crazy kids, have fun, or whatever.
Linda exits. A beat.
So, how you been?
Leya bursts through the door.
Holy fuckoids, dude, you're never gonna guess who the new door monitor is.
Petey shoots her a look. Leya jerks her thumb toward Ryan. Cut 2. Interior, exercise studio corridor, continuous. Petey stomps into the hallway. Ryan follows. They pass Grace Purefoy, 19, mixed race, offbeat but pretty.
Petey! Hi, Grace.
Grace frowns, watches them walk away. She turns to Leya.
Yo, Leia, what was that all about?
I forgot all the Ryan drama happened before you moved in.
Ryan, the cutie walking with Petey?
If by cutie you mean the manipulative ass piss who broke our best friend's heart and reduced her to a human Drake album for 6 months, then yes, that would be him.
Oh.
A beat.
His teeth were, like, weird, and I think he smelled a little.
I'm still judging you.
I know.
Leya glances down at her watch.
I'd love to stay and shoot the shit, but the building managers are about to make the rounds. Time to pretend to do stuff.
Grace digs into her bag, pulls out her instructor t-shirt and Luna bar. She tosses the shirt over her shoulder and opens up the bar.
Hey, while you're at it, I'm subbing kickboxing for Ballantyne in like 20 minutes. Can you radio the keys to Studio B?
She takes a bite.
I can pretend to radio someone for the keys.
I'm literally just asking you to push a button and talk.
Leya grunts, dramatic, holds her walkie to her mouth.
Damian, keys, 2nd floor.
Thank you, friend.
Leya clips the walkie back onto her belt.
Might as well earn my downtime. I'd say that's worth at least 30 minutes.
Leya eyes the Luna bar.
And this.
She snatches it and runs.
That was my lunch! I'm hypoglycemic!
Leya glances over her shoulder.
Sucks to suck!
Grace huffs, leans against the studio door. Interior, main floor, gym, later. Leya lounges against the wall, mouth stuffed with Luna bar. She scrolls casually through her phone. Rahul Jahava, 20, floor staff, approaches. He's geeky cute, clean-cut Indian.
You know Bobby's going to shit bricks if he sees you on your phone.
Well, then he better grease up his poop chute because I have to read these Spark notes before English.
You didn't actually read the play? How can you present off of Spark Notes? That's like some PD level shit.
I'm sorry, how can I... What now?
You're supposed to be presenting today, right?
No, you're supposed to be presenting today. That's what it says on the syllabus.
Yeah, but then I asked you if we could switch, remember? On the way to the dining hall?
You caught me while my blood sugar was low. I had no idea what I was agreeing to. You could have asked me to punch Suge Knight and I would have done it if I thought you had a Kit Kat on you.
A beat.
You gotta cover for me while I work on this. Keep a lookout for the managers, especially Bobby.
Okay.
Leya shuffles off, eyes glued to her phone. Smack! She trips over a stray free rate and log rolls off, still holding the phone to her face. Cut to interior, staff station later. A drab, cramped back room. Petey leads Ryan through the Dutch door. A couple dozen walkie-talkies sit charging on the table along the back wall.
This is the staff room, where we keep the uniforms, name tags, and other staff-related paraphernalia. Those are the walkies. Only managers and floor staff take the walkies.
What's your favorite part of working here?
Petey rolls her eyes.
We keep the uniform shirts on the left shelf, uniform jackets on the right shelf, and name tags in the name tag basket.
What about raises? How often do those happen?
Petey spins on her heel to face him.
This is a work-study job.
So, are there benefits?
Are you trying to make me kill you? Is this like a suicide thing?
Knock knock. Damian leans through the opening of the Dutch door.
Sup, players?
Damian, thank Christ!
What it do, Petey Pablo? This must be our new DM. How you living, fam?
Damian extends his hand. Ryan goes to shake it. Damian grips his hand, double dabs it, ends with a couple playful jabs at Ryan's shoulder.
Damian, where is Linda? She was supposed to finish the orientation.
Last I saw, she was tied up at the fitness fair.
Interior, rec center lobby, same. Linda sits atop a crate. A volunteer, wearing a shirt that reads volunteer, pulls a cart of folding mats and stops near Linda.
Hey, where should I put these?
Linda lifts her free hand, points to a random spot.
Over there.
That's where the froyo machine is going.
I don't pay you to think.
The volunteer wheels the mats away. On Linda's phone screen, the Candy Crush game board. She makes a match.
Fuck yes. How's my ass taste, you little pepperminty bitch?
Interior, staff station, continuous. Petey runs her hands over her face.
I can't do this all shift.
While I round out some extra hands to clear the lobby, I'm sure you can find someone to cover you upstairs.
No, you don't understand. I can't.
Girl, chill. I got you. I got you. Ain't no thing.
Damian walks off.
Is he white?
Petey rolls her eyes. Interior, main gym floor, continuous. Leya sits huddled in a corner, skims the reading on her phone, frantic.
Dude, what are you doing?
Leia jumps.
Shiddlesticks! Hey, Bobcat.
Bobby Lou, 24, Chinese, limber and mean, stands over her, hands on his hips.
Did you really think you could just chillax here and Pinterest on the job?
Pinterest? Ew, I have a presentation right after my shift, and I really have to finish reading.
Work study does not mean you get to study at work.
You have to admit the name is a little misleading.
Bobby gives her a look. She sighs, puts the phone in her pocket. Bobby offers her his hand. She takes it. He pulls her up, claps her on the back.
Thank you. Now grab a rag and wipe the ball swat off the stationary bikes.
Bobby walks off. Rahul comes up, a plate of veggies and dip in hand. He munches on a celery stick.
That was a close one, huh?
No, it wasn't a close one. He saw me. What happened to you keeping an eye out?
I was setting up the snack table for the fair. Would you care for some of these crudités?
Leia slaps the plate from his hand. Rahul gasps, drops to the floor to pick up all the vegetables.
You know, it isn't my fault that you didn't do your assignment, Leia. Maybe if you paid as much attention to your classes as you did slash fan fiction, we wouldn't be at this impasse, now would we?
Well, I am rubber, and you are a stick. And a stone.
What?
Leia kicks the plate of food from his hand, turns on her heel, and walks off. Interior, exercise studio, corridor, same. Restless patrons line up outside locked Studio B. Grace wears her instructor shirt.
Hey guys, I'm really sorry. Someone should be coming with a key really soon.
Svetlana does her stretches in the corner.
You don't have key?
No, I'm sorry. I don't have a key. I would have opened the room if I did.
Valentina usually has key.
Valentina's been teaching here for like 15 years and used to train Madonna. I guess she has privileges that us riffraff don't.
Svetlana straightens, rolls her shoulders.
Class should have started 5 minutes ago. I have to go back to work on time.
Well, you take like a 3-hour lunch break to come up to the gym every day, lady. I don't think 5 minutes is gonna do much.
Svetlana clutches her chest, aghast. Grace fights tears.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. I didn't eat and I really need a fucking burger.
Svetlana digs into her bag, sympathetic.
I have Altoids?
She pulls out the mints, offers them to Grace. Grace takes them, shakes them into her mouth.
Bless you.
A couple of mints fall out from the corners of her mouth. Interior, basement corridor later. Petey leads Ryan through a set of double doors, down a ramp, into the basement corridor. This hall is decrepit, hideous, compared to the rest of the rec center. The remains of the building's original foundation.
Never knew this place was so big. What's down here?
They come to a heavy door. Petey pushes it open. Interior, judo studio, continuous. The room is entirely padded with mats. Several wheeled racks of kettlebells line the room. At least a dozen bells are littered across the floor. Petey steps in, Ryan follows. The door swings shut behind him.
You'll only come down here if you're working a kettlebell class, and if you're lucky, they won't leave the place looking like this.
She stoops to grab a 25-pound kettlebell.
Hey, I'll get that.
I've got it.
He reaches for her.
Really, I can...
She jerks it away and gives him a look.
Or you can.
Petey sits the bell on the rack, grabs another, slightly bigger bell.
So, are we going to keep not talking about what happened between us?
I wasn't aware we were acknowledging what happened now.
Petey, we can't work together with this elephant in the room.
If it were up to me, you would not be working here in the first place, so you can go and shove your elephant up your hairy ass.
She tosses the bell on the floor.
Speaking of which, you owe me a new rabbit vibrator because I could never get that smell out.
Petey goes for the door, pushes against it. It doesn't budge.
No. No!
She jiggles the handle, pushes against the door.
What's going on? Is the door stuck?
No, Ryan. I just really like caressing doorwood. Of course it's stuck, you stupid foreskin!
Petey bangs on the door. Interior, basement corridor continuous. The mat rack sits in the alcove of the studio's entrance, flush against the door. The wheels are locked.
Help!
Interior, main gym floor later. Leia stands by a tricep curl machine, her phone in one hand, rag in the other. She wipes down the same spot over and over, eyes trained on her phone, balanced on a flat bar. She peeks over her shoulder, unknowingly spritzes the cleaner in the direction of a female rower on the rowing machine. The rower swats the mist out of her face, coughs, and leaves. Gary Hubble, 26, ripped with a military buzz cut, approaches from her blind spot. He carries a clipboard.
Hey,
Leia grabs her phone, drops it down in front of her shirt.
Hey, Gary, I was just...
don't care. Do you have the first floor count?
Yeah.
She glances around.
There's, 17 people here, give or take.
Thanks, Layla.
It's Leia.
My bad, Layla.
He exits. Leya picks up her phone, pauses, glances around. Bobby glares from across the floor, heads straight for her. She whips around to the other direction. Damian stands at the bulletin board, tacking up new flyers. Leya bolts for Damian.
Damian, I need to ask you a favor.
Hey, me first. The fitness fair needs some extra hands. You down?
I can't
She pauses.
say no to that request. I would love to lend a hand.
Good looking out.
Leya bolts past Bobby on her way to the stairs.
Hey,
Hi, Bobby. Bye, Bobby. Being helpful, Bobby.
He blinks, heads for the center of the floor. She skids to a stop behind him, flips him off behind his back, continues on her way. Interior, judo studio later. Ryan leans against the door, exhausted, pounds on it half-heartedly.
help! Can anybody hear me?
Petey paces around the room, holding the phone in the air. He turns to her.
I really don't think there's any reception down here.
Not with that attitude, there isn't.
Beat.
You sure you can't get any either?
Ryan glances at his phone, taps around on the screen a few moments, holds it up, squints.
Positive.
He slips it back to his pocket.
Maybe this is a good thing. Us being trapped down here, maybe it's a sign we can't keep avoiding each other.
How rich is that? You suddenly want to have a heart-to-heart, and now I must oblige?
I always wanted to talk about it. I just didn't want to yell about it.
What? And you think I do? And this is not yelling, by the way, it's projecting.
Petey, I know I screwed up, okay? It just really sucks we can't be cool about this. I mean, we were friends before all this happened, right?
Petey sits in the corner opposite Ryan.
Yeah, we were. But friends don't do what you did to me, Ryan. They just don't. I mean, you didn't feel the same way I did about you. I got that, and it was fine. But you used my feelings. You used me.
I know.
No, you don't know. You really screwed me up.
I tried to apologize, but I knew you wouldn't want to hear it. I mean, you weren't exactly taking the high road.
What is that supposed to mean?
You went around telling people that my balls smell like Funyuns.
What? When did I say that?
On November 19th, on your blog.
Ryan whips out his phone, shows her the screen.
Is that a screenshot?
I was going to sue you for libel, actually.
Oh,
But then I realized I probably deserved it. I'm sorry that I made you feel used. I was going through a really hard time. My dad got laid off, which is why I had to take this position in the first place.
I had no idea.
I didn't want anyone to know, not even my best friend.
I was your best friend?
Petey smiles.
And I'll always regret throwing that away just because I was drunk and horny and you were the only girl I knew who wouldn't judge me for liking things off my butt.
Petey narrows her eyes.
I mean, that wasn't the only reason. You have really big boobs.
The only reason I'm not going to bash your head in is because I may need to eat you in 48 hours. And I don't want your meat to spoil.
I said you have a nice rack. I was giving you a compliment.
She holds her hand up.
Wait, shut up.
Petey glances at the nearest weight rack, then the vent in the top adjacent corner.
The rack. Help me move those weights.
Oh, so now you want my help.
48 hours.
Ryan pulls 2 kettlebells from the rack. Interior judo studio continuous. The empty rack sits under the vent. Ryan balances on top of it. Petey stands nearby.
I don't know about this.
I'm spotting you. You'll be fine. All you have to do is yell into the vent and the sound will travel to the other end. It shouldn't take long for someone to hear us. Just try not to shake the rack.
Ryan nods at Petey. She nods back, braces his back with one hand, the rack with the other. Ryan tilts his face up towards the vent.
Hey! Hey! Can anyone hear us? We're down in the karate room!
It's a judo room.
Like, they're not the same fucking thing.
That's actually really racist.
Petey, I can't be racist. I had my whole penis inside you, and I went in raw.
Petey lets go, steps back. Ryan swivels.
Yay!
He loses his footing, topples off the rack. Ryan thumps onto the ground. His head smacks against a kettlebell. Petey gasps. He moans, clutches a hand to his forehead. She kneels beside him.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
Ryan pulls his finger away. A huge welt swells over his temple. Petey squeaks, horrified. His eyes flutter, listless. Petey shakes him.
No. You stop that. Stop it.
He loses consciousness.
Ryan? Ryan!
She lets go of him, eyes wide with shock. Petey crawls over to a corner, huddles up, legs to her chest. Interior, exercise studio corridor, same. A middle-aged male patron, 40s, picks his backpack off the ground, slings it over his shoulder.
This is bull. I'm leaving.
Others sound their agreement.
Come on, guys. Let's see if they'll comp us at the juice bar next door.
Grace laps at the Altoids tin, looks up.
Juice bar? Can you hook me up with a smoothie?
He exits. All follow but Grace and Svetlana. Raoul approaches, frowns at the mass exodus.
Raoul, thank God. Do you have the keys to B?
No, you'll have to call the manager.
We called the manager like 20 minutes ago.
Really? I don't think I heard that on the radio. Who called?
Leia?
She keeps it on the wrong channel. Says you can pick up audio from Brazzers TV.
Grace groans.
Want me to call someone?
I'm ready to just leave. I haven't eaten since breakfast.
If someone comes now, there will be a whole half hour left in class.
Grace gives her a look.
You owe me for Altoids.
There was hair in them.
You did not pick hair out.
I needed the protein.
I'll call Bobby. It'll take 2 seconds.
Fine.
Svetlana smiles, pleased. Interior basement corridor later. Leia shuffles down the hall, eyes glued to her phone. She settles on the floor, back against the wall, scrolls.
Boring.
Scroll,
Boring.
scroll.
Ooh, black ram tucking your white ewe.
Her eyes light up.
Mix her milk with his Cocoa Puffs. Milky, milky cocoa.
She reads on, suddenly interested. Her free hand rests on the ground. A roach peeks its head from under the baseboard. Leia frowns, lifts up her hand. The roach rests on the back of it. Leia screams, flings the bug down the hall. She leaps up, her phone falls from her lap, cracks on the old tile.
Fuck this shit, man! Fuck this shit!
Interior judo studio, same. Petey looks up.
Fuck this shit!
Leia? Leia!
Petey runs to the door, bangs against it.
Leia, help! I'm stuck in here with a dead white boy!
Interior basement corridor continuous. Leia spins around.
Petey! A roach tried to fuck my hand!
Let me out of the studio!
Leia crosses to the mat rack, kicks the wheel, stops, pulls it away from the door. Interior judo studio continuous. Leia steps in. Petey clings to her. Leia's POV. Ryan lies on the floor.
You finally did it, Pete. You killed Bunyan Jump.
She claps a hand on Petey's shoulder.
Knew it. Knew you had it in you.
It was an accident. He was on the rack and then he fell and I didn't want him to get hurt. I don't actually hate him. I mean, he's a dick, but I loved.
Do you want me to choke on my own vomit? Is that like what you want? 2 dead bodies?
Stop saying he's dead!
You said it first!
I'm dramatic! It's more real when you say it. Just call for help.
Leia runs out into the hallway. Petey leans against the doorframe, drained. Over her shoulder, Ryan rolls onto his side.
So, what were you saying?
Petey whips around.
Son of a bitch! How long have you been awake?
Long enough.
Long enough to hear that I thought you might have been dead?
Relax. Just a concussion, played rugby.
He sits up.
Them used to them I used am.
Unbelievable.
The important thing is you were finally honest with yourself.
He smiles, smug. She grabs a kettlebell, lunges for him.
Whoa!
He dodges. Leia peeks her head through the door. Leia's POV. Petey chases Ryan around the room with a bell, wild with rage.
Don't just stand there, help me!
Leia cocks her head to the side and considers. Interior rec center lobby moments later. Ryan leads the way into the lobby. Petey and Leia follow paces behind. Leia holds tight onto Petey's arm. Shattered phone clutched in her other hand. Petey still livid.
That really just fucking happened.
Compadre.
Leia strokes the top of Petey's head, leans close.
We'll poison him later.
Linda approaches in the opposite direction. Leia nods to Linda, splinters off from the group.
There you guys are. I was looking all over for you.
Really? How hard were you looking exactly?
Linda nods at Ryan.
I'm sorry I didn't get to show you around. I was slaving over this fitness fair. Just,
Linda wipes her brow.
whew.
Petey blinks at her phone.
I have 19 Facebook notifications and they're all requests from you for Candy Crush Lips.
Enjoy the fair! Fitness! Yay!
Ryan points to the distance.
Wait, are those crudités?
He bounds off for the snack table. Linda steps closer to Petey.
So, how'd it go?
Horribly, Linda. It was literally like a hybrid of all my worst nightmares, minus the one where Tilda Swinton eats my face. We were trapped in the judo studio for like an hour and I thought I was going to have to eat him.
Oh, okay, but aside from that,
Fine, I guess.
you know, Janet loves and respects you and values your opinion. She probably would hire you full time if you weren't still an undergrad. Seriously, please don't take my job when you graduate.
I won't.
What I'm asking is, Do you think he's cut out for the job, or should we start looking at our other applicants?
Petey stares out at Ryan at the snack table. 2 carrot sticks jammed under his top lip like walrus tusks.
My dad got laid off.
Well,
Petey's POV. Ryan picks up a frosty water bottle, holds it to the lump on his head.
You were my best friend. Friend.
Petey sighs.
I think he can do the job.
Great, so I'll have him shadow you on your next few shifts.
Wait,
Linda power walks towards the snack table.
And accept my Candy Crush invites, damn it!
Raoul and Grace come down into the lobby. Grace is a sweaty, dazed wreck.
The food's right over the...
Grace pushes past him, beelines straight for the food. She grabs a handful of grapes and a stray baby carrot, shoves them into her mouth, sobs in joy. Raoul and Petey react. Interior classroom later. Leya stands at the front of the class behind a podium. She exhales, taps her fingers on the surface.
So, irony in Othello, huh? How about that Yago, like? Am I right? What a crazy cat.
In the front row, Professor Koffelberg, a woman in her 60s, looks up at Leya, expectant.
I, for one, thought the play was pretty ironic.
Raoul sits in the second row. He holds up a doodle of a hand flipping a bird.
I mean, isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day.
sit down, Miss Jenkins.
Thank you.
She bolts to her seat.